welcome to the video. Whenever you're watching this during the day, thank you so much for being here. I would love it if you subscribe. If you love these messages, make sure you're subscribed and give me a like if you like what is said. And also feel free to comment. I would love to know where you're tuning in from, how you found me, and what type of messages you want to hear in your morning and things. Do you like the breathing at the end? Okay, here's the message for today. One of the cards, and then we're going to do a book. The card is Ace of Pentacles. Whoop. Ace of Pentacles, love that. Now, aces are all about new beginnings. And Pentacles is an earth card, so it has to do with kind of like material things, living your life. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles, plant a seed for comfort, support, and material desires. Abundance of all kinds is all around you. Place yourself in a position of openness to receive this growth. And I think that's what the most important thing is. I love these because these cards have such short messages. Aces, new beginnings. Pentacles are usually about finances or abundance, things like that, like material things. And what it says is plant the seeds. So that again is like plant your desires. Where is your focus? Are you focusing on what you desire instead of what you lack, what you don't have? Of course, when what we focus on expands. So it's like this continuous every single day. And I have to tell myself every single day, I did this morning. This morning I was focused too much on the weather, which I live on Vancouver Island on the West Coast in Canada. Really bad. I don't like the weather in the winter. It's not that we don't get snow. We just have this rain and cloud. Think Seattle. We're just like Seattle. A lot of rain, a lot of cloud, kind of dreary days. And I am such a sun person and I love and need the sun. So I was going into focusing on what I don't have, like the lack. And then I really want a dog and my dog passed away. I don't have a dog right now. So, right? So I was going into this. If I had a dog, at least I'd feel well. So every day it's this reminding ourselves, oh my God, what seeds am I planting? Like in the intention of the universe, it's like telling your server what you don't want, who comes to your table at a restaurant, telling them what you don't want instead of telling them what you want, right? The more you talk about what you don't want, the more the universe is going to go, oh, here you go. Here's more of that. Obviously, you talk about it all the time. Obviously, it's your focus. You must want more of it. No. And remember, I like to think in visuals, focused energy becomes denser and denser and denser and becomes a matter. Focus matters, right? What you focus on matters. In other words, what you focus on continuously condenses and becomes matter. And so it keeps it in your environment, right? So the rainy days, the more I focus on it, the more I'm going to notice rainy days, the more I'm going to feel upset about how rainy it is, the more my mood is going to change, the more my actions are going to change. So things like that. So remember that. So the ace is like new beginnings. Again, if we're focused on the past, what we don't like, we want to start anew. It's like, what do I now want? What new thing do I want? And I just mean, what do I want? Like not new as in it never before realized, but that's the old. I don't want that. The old pattern or habit of going back and thinking about what I don't want, thinking about what I regret, thinking about what bothers me. That's old. No. On to the new. What do I now choose to have? What do I now choose to think about? What do I now choose to believe? What do I now choose to focus on? So every day and sometimes every hour, depends on how we're doing that day. It's the refocus, the planting new seeds, towards where I do want to go. All right, I hope that helps for today. Good message, always a good message. And we're reading a bit from Parallel Universes of Self. And the message is change. We're talking about identity, and this has everything to do with what we just talked about. When you relive patterns, when you're focused on lack, when you're used to doing that, when you're used to feeling down about things, or, oh my God, I wish my life would change. I don't like this. You know, if you've been in a job you hate for years, so you're so used to focusing on, oh my God, I don't like it. I don't even want to go there in the morning. This is really irritating me. That becomes a pattern, becomes a habit, becomes kind of your personality, your identity. I am somebody who has a job they don't like. I am somebody who's stuck in a situation I don't like. Well, of course, what does that do? Just keeps you there. So change the self, which is your identity, who you identify as, and you change all the reality, definitions, intentions, beliefs, emotions, and behaviors that go with it. Reality begins to restructure around the new identity and gradually adapt to the new self. It is this level that we enter parallel universes. I know this is a weird concept for some people. You may not want to believe it, but so reality creation is actually not about manifesting at all. It's about synchronization or alignment with the preferred version of self. Change your identity viewpoint, and the whole backdrop of reality changes. Now, it takes time and it takes consistency. One day we can change how we think about ourselves. I am now this way and everything, blah, blah. We can be totally good. The next day, we can fall back into the old identity, therefore keeping that identity alive again. So like I said, it's about every day, every minute, kind of all the time focusing. Oh, right, I'm focused on the path. Okay, forward. What do I now want? And don't beat yourself up, because we are human. This is the way we're used to living. And probably most people around you are more focused on what they lack than what they desire. Because what ends up happening is you start believing you can't have what you desire. You start believing that's stupid. There's no way that's going to happen. I've tried it before. It hasn't worked. This is dumb. Can you relate? I know I do that. But it's just because our belief about something that is not possible usually is so strong, because it's been so solidified, because it's never happened, right? So we have lots of evidence that it hasn't happened. So when our heart is, or our belief system, it's like, well, obviously it hasn't happened, so it's not meant to be. Like, obviously there's no way it's possible. Otherwise I would have done it. But we don't want to fall into that, because that's not true. It's just that in the past it hasn't happened because of old patterns, habits, conditioning, programming, repeating cycles that I've been in. Now I'm choosing to stop those patterns. I'm choosing to be more conscious. I'm choosing to be more consistent. I'm choosing to continually work on things, and I'm choosing a new way of being. My new way of being is when I'm not falling back to the old way of being that often, or when I do, I get out of it really quickly. So when you become different, everything around you changes, right? So it's like if somebody, to lose 100 pounds, let's say, for somebody to lose a lot of weight over a time, they've had to be really consistent being someone new. That means they're not the person who overeats or eats those things anymore. They are now the person that has chosen to, let's say, exercise in a certain way, eat healthy, clean foods in a certain way, and do that every day. So it becomes who they are. So if you ever talk to someone who's done something major, right, a big change in their life, they will say now that that is who they are now, that it's easier now, that it's just part of their life now, that it's just a habit. I just do these things now. I'm used to doing them now. They're part of my life. It is what I do every day. So they've changed their life and themselves to be that new person. And when you are that new person, those things are natural, right? It's natural for me. Like when I used to be into more bodybuilding, it was totally natural for me to go to the gym pretty much every day. It was natural. It wasn't hard. I just did it. Now, because of injuries, I can't do a lot of that anymore. I don't go to the gym at all. I work out at home every once. So it's not natural for me to go to the gym now, right? Like it's not my life. It would be unnatural. So you see what I mean? Like after a while of doing something, it becomes who we are, especially if that's really what we desire. We can get out of it, but we got to remind ourselves, what am I choosing again? I'm choosing that. So I want to get back into that, become that. Don't let myself fall back very much, or don't stay in the past. Move forward, move forward, move forward, move forward. And sometimes, like I said, every hour, every minute, even, we have to remind ourselves, what am I now choosing instead? Okay, I hope that message helped you for today. And we're going to do our breathing. Inhale, lengthening up. Inhale, deeply, deeply expanding. I love this when you feel like your butt's sitting strong in the chair, but you are lifting up. So your spine is extending as you inhale. And then as you exhale, release and relax. Keep that spine nice and strong, nice and long, right? Inhale, lengthening up. Exhale, release and relax. Breathe it down. Bring the energy down through your body, releasing, relaxing, letting go, letting go, let it go. Inhale, lengthening up through your whole body, coming above, beautiful white light. Bring that healing love and light energy down through your body, replenishing every cell. Just imagine all your cells lighting up with this beautiful, loving energy going down through your body. Inhale, lengthening up. Beautiful love and light. Come down, down, down through your crown, through your head, through your neck, shoulders, chest, torso, hips, legs, feet, going down to the center of the earth, releasing, relaxing as you're exhaling. Then bring that beautiful loving earth energy up into your body, this time into your heart center. And you're going to inhale deeply, expanding through your chest. Inhale into the heart area, the chest area, open up. And then exhale your love and light out into the world, expanding beyond, far, far, far. Inhale more beautiful love and light into your heart center, opening up, inhaling deeply into the chest center, heart center. And then exhale out again, letting your love and light expand. And just keep your eyes closed and just imagine your energy just expanding beautifully from your body. You're this glowing white being. Inhale into the heart center, expanding your energy even more. And then as you exhale, bring all that down through your body, to your hips, your legs, your feet, and bringing it right down to the center of the earth, releasing any more self-doubt, worry, fear, pain. Let it go. Down in the center of the earth, dump it. And then imagine this beautiful light going deep into the earth, expanding its roots far, far from you. So you are now strong, stable, in that beautiful loving energy. Hands on your heart. I am now choosing whatever you're choosing. I am now choosing health. I'm now choosing wealth. I am now choosing love. I am now choosing abundance. I am now choosing what? To come from a place of love. I'm now choosing to be respected. I am now choosing to have loving boundaries. I am now choosing an amazing new job offer coming. I am now choosing to meet an amazing person like love in your life, right? I am now choosing to be a loving person. I am now choosing to be strong, confident. I am now choosing to be bold and adventurous. Whatever it is that you want, choose it. All right. I hope that helped. Have an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in the next video.